Hello everyone and welcome back to Sawyer Studios, and today I'm doing the second ever Sawyer Studios high and low game. Let me explain how this game works. I'm going to go through all of the LEGO sets coming out in the summer, that is Star Wars 2022, and I'm going to be saying which LEGO set comparatively would be its equal to high and its equivalent to low. Cad Bane's Justifier, for example. Let's just say everything amazing that you could think could possibly be a part of it. What LEGO set would best represent that, would best match it? And then if we could think of everything that could go wrong with the Cad Bane's Justifier, what LEGO set would accurately depict that? It will make more sense once we get into the game, so let's get right into it. First setup is set number 75332, and that is the 4 Plus ATST Walker. So the high of this set is the 4 Plus Snowspeeder. Honestly, out of all of the 4 Plus sets, the Snowspeeder is in fact the best one. It comes with one of those turrets with a very nice ice piece. So if you want some of those, that's a nice cheap set to get one of those in. Also comes with a nice snow trooper, and it comes with a snowspeeder. The snowspeeder actually looks pretty darn good. LEGO did a good job making that snowspeeder. So if this 4 Plus ATST, let's say, is it's a good looking ATST, and then B, it comes with, I don't know, maybe it'll come with a ATST driver and an Ewok, and the Ewok has a little like catapult build or something. That would be pretty cool. The low side is that would be compared to the 4 Plus Rebel A1 Starfighter, probably the worst 4 Plus set. That's just like representing a very dinky and not well made ATST Walker with not a good Ewok build. So those are the two, high and low. Hopefully you're sort of getting how this game works. Moving on to the next set, which is set number 75325, Cad Bane's Justifier. On the high end, this could be like the Rise of Skywalker Millennium Falcon. Really big interior and lots of great minifigs. The Rise of Skywalker Millennium Falcon is a good playable play-size Millennium Falcon. Why is that? Because they finally fixed the gap problem. That has nothing to do with the Cad Bane's Justifier, but it's well made and it has a lot of interior space. And that's what I want for this Cad Bane ship. I want a really good ship, good piece count, good minifigs with a lot of interior space. The downside would be the Jedi Defense class cruiser. Once again, a bigger ship that unfortunately most of the ship is dedicated to Technic and just no interior whatsoever. In that ship you had the two cockpits up front, and then you had the two escape pods in the back. And you really had no interior going back anymore. I mean, there was kind of space, but not really. There was some cargo places to put stuff. But the Cad Bane's Justifier for $160 especially, this better have a very nice, spacious interior. And if it doesn't, gonna be very sad. If it doesn't have good minifigs, if it doesn't come with Toto, gonna be very sad again. If it doesn't come with Omega, gonna be very sad again. So that's the low end of the Cad Bane's Justifier. The next set is set number 75333, which is Obi-Wan's Starfighter. On the high end, could be Sassy Tin's Jedi Starfighter. I think this could literally be the Obi-Wan Kenobi's Starfighter. Is you had Sassy Tin, his astromech, and a bonus character, which is Evan Peel. In the Obi-Wan Starfighter, you have Obi-Wan, his astromech, and then the rumored Kaminoan minifigure. And I think it's just going to be just like that. And the Sassy Tin's Jedi Starfighter, it had the flip-fire missiles, and it also had like the cockpit that detached, which obviously doesn't happen in the actual Starfighter, but it's a cool feature nonetheless. So it came with a really cool feature on top of just regular, it could probably come with stud shooters and landing gear. You know, that's probably the only features it really have. You can put Obi-Wan in it and the astromech droid. I want some other cool feature to come with it, and I think that's the high end of the set. The low end would be Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter. Because Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter, the only other feature was that you could like pop him out, which you would only get it if you had watched some deleted scenes of Revenge of the Sith, or read the book. It's just, I don't know, I didn't like the build of it either, and it just, to me, wasn't the best. It was probably the worst Jedi Starfighter that they ever came out with. So that's the low end of that set. Next is set number 75335, which is the Buildable Bd1. On the high end, we have the R2-D2 from 2021. Lots of great features. It looks phenomenal. That's really it. It has a lot of great features. It looks phenomenal. The BD1, I want it to have some playable functionality. I don't want it to like just stand still. I want the legs to move. I would like just some sort of playable feature. The low end of this set would be DO, because DO was just the wheel didn't even turn. Like the one function you would think Lego would do doesn't even work, and that pissed me off. So if BD1 comes out like DO, that's gonna be very disappointed. Next is 75336, the ATT Walker. On the high end, 2010 Clone Turbo Tank. Good minifigs, great interior, good features. That's all I want out of this walker. Just Clone Turbo Tank had such good had so many features because it had the front cockpit, the back cockpit, had the main bay area inside, and then the little gun rack that opens up from the side area as well, along with some places to put clones on the top end of the Clone Turbo Tank. The ATT Walker could do that. And I would like to see more than just one clone in this ATT Walker. I would like to see multiple. However, I think that's just wishful thinking. But I would like to see a good variety of minifigs. The low end of the ATT Walker would be the 2013 ATT Walker. And the fact that that is the low end means this ATT Walker is going to be good, no matter what. If the low end is the 2013, because that was a good ATT Walker, I just think that would be the low end. Like if Lego decides to just remake this 2013 ATT Walker with minimal differences and keep like this similar minifigs, that would be a low. However, it would be technically a revamped ATT Walker from 2013, and 2013 Walker was a pretty darn good Walker, so if you missed out on that, this wouldn't be too bad of a set for you to get. So even the low end of this set is pretty good, to be honest, so not much difference there. Set number 75331 is the Master Builder / UCS set, going for $530. We don't know what it is, so I think the high end would be the Master Builder Mos Eisley set, Cantina. That was just really well made. It had great... The design was great. The interior design was phenomenal. Came with a crap ton of minifigs, which is so hard. I mean, like, Lego doesn't always do that. It's just great whenever you get a crap ton of minifigs in one set. And everything was cohesively put together. Even the smaller extra builds and the speeders, like, they complemented the main Cantina very well. Everything just went together super cohesively as a unit, and everything just, complemented each other. It was just really good. I think the low end for this, however, is the UCS Assault on Hoth, which should have been a Master Builder set. But that was just like a hodgepodge of everything, like a weird looking shield generator with only 3 bumps there. And then the iron cannon, which honestly did not look good. And then you had the main gate, a small interior, and a lot of just no barriers. It seemed like a hodgepodge mess, and I feel like that would be the low end. It did come with a lot of minifigs, but nonetheless, it didn't seem like it was as cohesive as the Mos Eisley Cantina set. It felt like a potluck, like everyone just brought what they wanted and put it together and called it a meal. So there we go. The last set is set number 75341, which is the UCS Landspeeder, $200 set. The high would be the UCS Gunship. The UCS Gunship was $250, and that came out looking pretty darn nice. The build was enjoyable, came with 2 pretty good figs, really good gunship, great display piece. Loved building it, loved looking at it, loved displaying it. The low end would be Luke's Landspeeder. Doesn't matter what year. Any Luke's land speeder. Because it's the same thing over and over and over again. And it's just another Luke's land. If this UCS set just turns out to be another Luke's land speeder, like nothing super spectacular, it's just another Luke's land speeder. That's just, I mean, it is. I think it is just going to be that. I'm already disappointed. It's not going to match up to the gunship. I know that. I'm just trying to think very optimistically here. But that is the high-low game for the Summer Wave 2022 of Star Wars LEGO sets. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe down below. Comment what set you're looking forward to the most, or what set you think has the best hope of being amazing, and what set you think is going to just suck and, quite frankly, just toilet. I don't think that's the saying. What's the saying? Like, flush? I don't know, just go down the drain. There's a saying that has to do with toilets, and I don't remember what it is. But it's there, and if you could also comment what that is, what I'm thinking of, then I'll pin your comment. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Join the Discord server, link in the description below. Don't forget to click that bell icon so you get notified when I'm posting content. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.